What's this? What's this? There's people everywhere. What's this? What's this? More people everywhere. Oh my gosh. It's the Sometimes vlog. It's a vlog that happens sometimes. Hello everybody, welcome back to the Sometimes vlog, a vlog, video blog. I didn't make up the word. I don't like it all that much, but it is what it is. It's a vlog that happens sometimes, and sometimes it happens right here at Disneyland, the most magical, crowded, super fun and interesting, people-filled place on the world. Look at this. The line for Pirates of the Caribbean is 30 minutes from this point. What you don't realize when you go in there, like, it looks pretty short. It's going out and up and around and over and down and back and through, and the rabbit ears around the tree and under the hole and through the loop. Look at all these happy faces. Merry Christmas. Look at all the happiness here. Thanksgiving weekend. I was here on Thanksgiving Day. You guys may remember the vlog from the night before. Well, I came the next day, and it was actually not even as crowded as it was that night. Look at this crowd. I should just stand here in it. Can't really move anyway. Whoa, sorry. Look at that. I crossed the stream. I crossed the stream. Hold on. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. I was here on Thanksgiving Day, and boy howdy, it was not this crowdy, let me tell you. Thanksgiving Day is always like a little more chill than the surrounding days at Disneyland. But here on this Sunday, look at this. It's so crowded, full of people who want to have fun. Each one of these people wants to have fun. Look at that, we're taking a fun pic. Fun pic, we did it. Look at that, look at all these happy people wandering around, doing wonderful, amazing things. Boy, is it crowded. Boy, is it crowded. But boy, is it beautiful. No place else I'd rather be except for places that are here without it. Somebody asked me today on Twitter, and I replied, somebody asked me, man, it looks pretty crowded there. How do you deal with the crowds? And I was like, simple. I just mentally take myself to a happy place. I think I just said mentally instead of mentally. I meant mentally, but I think I really wanted a mint, so I said mentally. Anyway, I mentally take myself to a happy place. That way I can deal with all the claustrophobia of massive crowds and jostling and bumping. And I just say in my head, I'm like, you're in a happy place. You're at Disneyland. You're at Disneyland. While I'm at Disneyland. Okay, that sounds confusing, but I promise it works. If you missed yesterday's vlog, or the day before yesterday's vlog, the last vlog, the last Sometimes vlog. Look at Pirates back there, isn't it beautiful? Anyway, if you missed the last one, I did a vlog with Bob Kerr, Disney Imagineer and legend. Bob Kerr, who helped construct almost everything you could think of at Disneyland. The submarines, he built the Omnimover system that you use in the Haunted Mansion, he built those Main Street vehicles that go up and down, the buses and the cars, the Autopia cars. He invented a lot of that stuff. The monorail. The one ride he didn't do anything for, according to him, was Pirates. So it's weird that I'm standing in front of it talking about it. But Bob Kerr, very super cool, heck of a guy, did a vlog with Bob. So if you missed the Sometimes Bob, I highly suggest you cancel this video and go backwards and watch that one. I'm about to embark on a historic journey. Now, I've been talking for a while about what if I did a road trip for vlogs, right? So sometimes vlogs, road trip, did some cool vlogs and had some cool adventures and neat adventures. And then lately I was doing a lot of periscoping. You know what Periscope is? Live streaming app where we do videos kind of like this, but they're live streaming. I can read people's comments, I go back and forth. So sometimes I've been doing a lot of Periscope. But starting Monday night, I'm gonna be taking off for another trip, which will be very vlog heavy. So that's why the vlogs have been kind of spaced out lately. I'm preparing. You ever have something big coming up on the horizon and it makes you kind of lazy? You're like, I'm gonna spend this weekend with the kids. I don't need to play video games with them right now. Or I have a big project coming up from work. I'm just gonna dial it in for the next couple days. It's kind of what's been going on because I got a big, super fun thing coming up this week. We're gonna have an adventure together. It's gonna be quite nice. Look at the Columbia. By the way, anytime that you see the Columbia traveling around, if the Mark Twain isn't back in its dry dock over there in Fowler's Harbor, and by the way, if you don't know what Fowler's Harbor is, that's it right back there. Fowler's Harbor has a whole interesting history to it. I did a random land on about it that not that many people have seen. Admiral Joe's something Fowler's Harbor. Anyway, if you don't see the Mark Twain in the dock over there being fixed, and you see the Columbia out here, it means that Disneyland is crowded. Also, if you see the canoes out, it means that Disneyland is crowded. It means that there is such a big crowd, especially in the winter, it means that there's such a big crowd that they're like, okay, worth the extra money to staff it. Let's get some people out there. Look at this. Won't see that at Walt Disney World. The cool part, look at that seagull that just took off the top. Could not have planned that out any better. Did you see that? Did you see what happened? Did you see? Look, fun pic. Fun pic. I just used my phone to take a fun pic while I was doing the vlog. I'm sorry. I did double duty there and you had to suffer. Hello, everybody. Hi. Hello, boat people. Look at all the boat people. They were so hesitant about saying hello. We're awkwardly close together, but you're pretending not to see me. That's cool. I like your hat, sir. It's a good hat. Yeah, we're awkwardly close together, but they're pretending not to see me or you. Maybe they don't know you're in there. Anyway, that's been going on. So the vlog's been a little spaced out, but I can't wait for some new adventures and wonderful things that are coming up. I'm very excited about it. How are you doing? How are you doing out there in Vlogo land? Now, Periscope is an interesting thing. Live streaming app, people comment. Sometimes I go for hours and hours on Periscope in my bedroom or wandering around Disneyland, or sometimes I play guitar and we play some neat tunes, or we just hang out and chat about different stuff, world politics, not literally, and just cool, neat things. We solve the world's problems. But it's kind of annoying, low quality, bad resolution. So the sometimes vlog is always, I think, a bit superior to Periscope in many ways. Look at this, the Haunted Mansion, holidays going on. Everybody's in line. There's lines for coffee, lines for cinnamon rolls, lines for churros, lines for Sprite. Oh, the lines, 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 lines. If only there was some way to escape the line. Escape the line. I actually don't mind lines that much if there's a good cause for it. But when my legs hurt, when you have sore knees and stuff, the thing about Disneyland that I've noticed is I can walk around here for hours and hours and hours, and I don't really get that sore. But if I have to stand in a line where you're standing, that's what kills you, isn't it? They need little seats or like some kind of other way to move people through line. Like maybe some sort of mover of people. Like if you could just get some seats and you just move the people on the seats. Some sort of mover of people. We can call it a move peopler. Look at this guy's very confused. How's he doing? Or a people mover. Now there's an idea. Write that one down. A people mover. Some sort of mover. A mover of people. Hello. Yeah, sure. Let's do it. We're gonna take a fun pic. Wait, what's your name?
Linda.
Linda, look, you're in the vlog now. Actually, Linda, can you do me a super huge favor first? I've been working on the. Do you like the crowd today? It's gonna be crazy. Is it pretty crowded?
Super
it's been
crowded.
pretty crazy. I've been working at this. I'm not an athlete, but I've been working on fencing. I just wanted to display some of my fencing skills. So while this is recording, I just want you to point this right at that, right over there, right where that kid is changing his shoelace or doing something. He's doing something to his shoe.
Okay.
What's he doing to that poor shoe? Okay.
Okay.
Point that right over here.
Do you want to see yourself?
Yes, yes. I just want to show everybody. I've been working on this for a while.
Okay.
My fencing skills. You ready? You gotta tilt it down just a little. Okay, ready? Ready? My fencing skills. I'm fencing. See? I've been working on it. My form is improving. Okay, let's take it. Let's take a fun pic, and then I have to keep walking.
Okay.
Are you gonna take it? You're gonna
Yeah,
take it
I'm
on
gonna
this?
take one
Okay.
too.
Here we go. This happens a lot. We're taking
Sorry.
a fun pic.
Sorry, my sister absolutely loves you.
Oh, that's awesome. Well, thank you very much for stopping me, Linda. It's
Okay,
nice to meet
bye.
you. See you later. Did you see my fencing skills? Lots of fencing skills. And also, lots of fun pics. I never mind taking a fun pic, as long as I can keep rolling and moving along. Look at all these people out here. Actually, that was nice. Look at that nice. Wasn't that nice? A little space right there? I kind of want to just stay there all day. A little space. I love to run and roam. Look at this open space. There's no line for this space. Ah, stretch your legs now, everybody. It's not. How's it going, guys? Okay, look. I gotta really look familiar. I thought that was someone I know. Who's the sweeper here? I thought he was gonna say something to me, but it wasn't. I was wrong. You ever do that where like you see somebody in a crowd or in a mall or in a museum or on display and you just think, I think I know that guy. Like you'll be like, I think I know that guy. And you get closer and it's like kind of awkward because you're like, shouldn't he be seeing me? Like, shouldn't he be knowing me by now? And then you get a little closer. It's like kind of awkward and weird. And then you're like, you get right up on his face. And then you're like, no, wait, that's not him. Like you're thinking it's Jeff Johnson. Is it Jeff Johnson? Was that his name? Maybe his name was Henry Johnson. Maybe his name was Fred. Oh, dang it. What if I get his name wrong and I don't remember his name? And what if he gets mad at me? What if he gets really mad at me? What if he brings up that time that I fell over and got mustard on my pants in high school? And that's totally not him. But do you ever do that though? And you're like, this guy's so familiar looking, it has to be the guy I'm thinking of from school, but it's not. I hate that. I hate that. And then sometimes when it is the person, that can be actually even weirder and worse, sir. Because then you get all up and you're like, hey, Jeremy. And they're like, no, it's totally Hank. Ooh, Hank, yeah, totally. How's Melissa? Remember you guys used to make out and stuff? And then they're like, no, dude, Melissa totally dumped me like a year after high school. It's been 10 years, actually. Thanks for bringing it up. Totally broke my heart. And then you just kind of stand there and you're like, remember how we used to sit next to each other? Like we used to be near to each other, but we weren't that close. Now we're in the JCPenney parking lot. Just kicking it. Like the old days. So, it can be worse actually. What am I talking about? Anyway, having a wonderful time here at Disneyland. Came down for some gluten-free pizza. Disney has plenty of gluten-free menu options, and it's honestly cheaper to eat here, especially if you have your annual pass discount. It's cheaper to come here and get like a $7 gluten-free pizza than go to the grocery store. Hey, Roberto, how you doing? You're escaping the crowds by going onto the open ocean there. I like it. He was not expecting that to be video. I think he was thinking we were going to take a fun pic together, but we didn't. Hello, how's it going? I just heard somebody saying hi, hi, hi. Okay, anyway, well, now I've totally confused myself with the story about when you meet people and it's weird. You know what else is weird too? Here's another one, and this is happening quite a bit. Oh, look at that duck. Ooh, not a friendly duck, that's cool. I think he thought that I was coming to sell him a new religion or something, and he was like, no, not me, go somewhere else. Go somewhere else. Remind me to tell you about the Church of the Third Dragon sometime. That girl was wearing a Green Day Welcome to Paradise t-shirt. She was wearing a Green Day Welcome to Paradise t-shirt a la 1994. Old school. I just haven't seen that t-shirt since like the 7th grade. I was really excited about it. How's it going?
Hey.
How you doing? She's too far away now. The other one that's awkward and weird is when you get into a crowd, there's nobody else to show you an example, and you kind of like, you go left and they go left, and then you go right and they go right, and you go right and then they go left, and you go left and you go right, and then you go left and they go right. You're like, oh, sorry, you go, no, you go. And then you're like, you do the little fake laugh. Ooh, we're doing a little dance. I always say like, no, I always try to say something and make it like to smooth it over. Like, oh, we did a little dance there. Ooh, leave a little room for the Holy Spirit. You know, whoa, hey, oh, did a little dance or something. You know, I try and like make it funny. And then they always, and you're like, but inside you're like, oh, just get out of my way. Like inside it's not really that funny. You're like, this isn't funny at all. I just want to walk, please. I just want to walk. This isn't funny. This isn't funny anymore. This isn't funny anymore. This isn't funny anymore. Just let me walk. This isn't funny anymore. This isn't funny anymore. This isn't funny anymore. This isn't funny anymore. I don't know how to walk. This isn't funny anymore. My legs. This isn't funny anymore. Hello. I'm just being weird. Don't worry. I'm not doing anything abnormal for me. Just letting me. Oh, those are my legs. This isn't funny anymore. Now my legs don't work because it's not funny anymore. It's not funny. No, it's not funny anymore. Now doing this, it's not funny anymore. No, it's not funny anymore. Sorry guys, I gotta go. Now it's not funny anymore. By the way, the Power of the Cobra bracelets, still totally sold out. Gone, kaput. Not only that, but there's some fake Power of the Cobra bracelets which are brown. If you don't know what Power of the Cobra is, just go back on this channel and search Power of the Cobra. It'll come up. And they're totally gone, sold out for like months now. And everybody that's asked, including me, has been told like, we don't know when we're ever going to be able to reorder this and get some more. How's it going, man? So we don't know when those are ever coming back. And but the good thing is, I still have some Power of the Cobra t-shirts. So if you want to punch your way into a new lifestyle using your whole body or your noggin, because we have some hats too, those are available at livefastdiepoor.spreadshirt.com. And if you use the code FREEXMAS until December 1st, 2 or more items, free shipping around the world. So you get 2 or more, I'm pretty sure. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure even internationally, 2 items or more, free shipping. Get yourself an early Christmas present with the Power of the Cobra. Anyway, it's not funny anymore, so I have to go. I love you all. See you soon this week. We're going on an adventure. I don't want to spoil it. I don't want to ruin Christmas. Stop asking questions. Your Christmas will be ruined. If you ask me one more question, I'm going to tell you what you're getting for Christmas, and then your whole Christmas will be ruined. How about that? I'm still going to give you the candy cane, but I'm going to tell you about it first and ruin it. And then your candy cane will taste like lies and betrayal. You think about that.